धन जर वंदन वंदितो मा
Oh
निन्दित इन्द्रिय त्यागीश्वर हे नर वर त्यागीश्वर हे नर वर देह पदे निर्भय गत संशय दृढ निश्चय मानस निष्कारण भक्त शरण निष्कारण भक्त त्याजी जाति कुलमा संपद श्री पद भव गोष्पद वारियथा प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन जग जन दुःख जा संपद तव श्रीपद भव गोष्पद वारियथा प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन जग जन दुःख जा नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्य मनादित नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्य मनादित मन वचन काधार प्रभु मन वचन काधार ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्ज्वल रुदिकंदर ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्ज्वल रुदिकंदर तुम्हें तम भजनहार प्रभु तुम्हें तम भजनहार नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्य मनादित नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्य मनादित मन वचन आधार प्रभु मन वचन आधार ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्ज्वल रुदिकंदर ज्योतिर ज्योति उज्ज्वल रुदिकंदर तुम्हें तम भंजनहार प्रभु तुम्हें तम भंजनहार धे 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 रंग रंग भंगवा ते अंग संग मृगं धे 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 रंग रंग भंगवा ते अंग संग मृगं गाये च छन्द भगतवृन्द आरती तोमा गाये च छन्द भगतवृन्द आरती तोमा जय जय आरती तोमा हर हर आरती तोमा शिव शिव आरती तोमा गुरु महाराज जी की जय। त्वमचलो गुणजिद् गुणेभ्यः न तं दिवं सकरुणं तव पादपद्मं मोहं कषं बहुकृतं न भजे यतोऽहं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो भक्तिर्भगश्च भजनं भवभेदकारी गच्छन्त्यलं सुविपुलं गमनाय तत्त्वं वक्रोद्धृतोऽपि हृदमे न च भाति किञ्चित् तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो तेजस्तरन्ति तरसा त्वयि तृप्त तृष्णा रागे कृते ऋतपथे त्वयि राम कृष्णे मत्यमृतं तव पदं मरणोन्मेषं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो कृत्यं करोति कलुषं कुहकान्तकारी शान्तं शिवं सुविमलं तव नाम नाथ यस्मादहं त्वशरणो जगदेकगम्य तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्म स्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। सृष्टि स्थिति विनाशानां शक्ति भूते सनातनी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। शरणागत दीनाथ परित्राण परायणे सर्व शान्ति हरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। जय 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 महामाई की जय। जय भगवान श्री रामकृष्ण देव की जय जय स्वामी जी महाराज जी की जय जय स्वामी त्रिगुणातीतानंद महाराज जी की जय। सर्वधर्मस्थापकस्तं सर्वधर्मस्वरूपका आचार्याणां महाचार्यो रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्ने दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता या। यथाग्ने दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता या। सर्वविद्या स्वरूपं तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहं। शारदां प्रणमाम्यहं। परतत्त्वे सदा लीनो रामकृष्ण समाज्ञया। परतत्त्वे सदा लीनो रामकृष्ण समाज्ञया। यो धर्मस्थापनरतो वीरेशं तं नमाम्यहं। वीरेशं तं नमाम्यहं। कालिन्दी पुल्लकमले माधवेन क्रीडारत। कालिन्दी पुल्लकमले माधवेन क्रीडारत। ब्रह्मानन्द नमस्तुभ्यं। सद्गुरुं लोकनायक। सद्गुरुं लोकनायक। योगानन्द प्रेमानन्द चन्नैवैच पार्षदा। योगानन्द प्रेमानन्द चन्नैवैच पार्षदा। रामकृष्ण गतप्राणां सर्वांस्तां प्रणमाम्यहं। सर्वांस्तां प्रणमाम्यहम्। आज परम पूजनीय श्रीमद स्वामी त्रिगुणातीतानंद महाराज का शुभ जन्मदिन है। इस पावन अवसर पर स्वामी तितिक्षानंद महाराज, क्षितिशानंद महाराज उनके जीवन चरित्र और उपदेश पर अभी पाठ करेंगे।
Om Stapakaya Jadharmasya Sarvadharmasarupine Avatara Varishtaya Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Deo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhum Namashri Rajaya Vivekananda Surhe Satchisukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharini. Today is auspicious day. One of the Sri Ramakrishna's direct disciple, name is Swami Trigunatitanandaji. His previous name, Sharada Prasanna. He is a well-to-do family, born in well-to-do family, and before coming to Ramakrishna, so one beautiful incident happened in studying college. But when he took birth, very auspicious day, and his deity is his own parents are very pious, devoted to the Ma Durga. So they prayed to Divine Mother. So these parents have got child. They are given name Sharada because tomorrow Maharaj took birth actually January 30th. Today is 24th to 25th. Tomorrow is Ma Sharada Saraswati Puja. So Sharada Prasanna Mitra, he very rich family took birth. His parents Shiva Krishna. So his place is Nora village, Paikati village of Nora. He is born 9:26 p.m. Monday, January 26, 1865. So he is born in the name of grace of the Divine Mother. Therefore, they named Sharada. Another name of our Durga. The astrologer who drew up his horoscope said Sharada was born at an auspicious time and predicted that he would be a great yogi and a man of wisdom. Sharada's maternal grandfather Nilkamal Sarkar was a powerful and wealthy landlord of Paikati. Sharada's father Shivakrishna Mitra, who was also a rich landlord, who moved to family for a home in Nandanbagh, Calcutta, when Sharada was 3 years old. Actually, this boy was enormous memory power. When he was a young boy, he used to memorize many Vedic stotras and chantings and other things, scriptural injunctions, all he used to memorize in his childhood before coming to Ramakrishna. But while studying how he met Sri Ramakrishna, when he was a boy, while studying he has a gold watch. He had a gold watch. By his carelessness, pramadha, by his carelessness he lost his watch, gold watch. So it made him to move to, his mind is so disturbed, and his beloved teacher, Master Mashaya, watched his student, Prasanna. Sharada Prasanna is disturbed his mind because of his precious watch is lost, gold watch. So, is wonderful. Man naturally, which is given attached to things or person, suddenly place, suddenly loses, he will be disturbed. Some people will be controlled themselves. Some people, what happens? Disturbed mind, it leads to depressed mind, then depressed mind leads to death. So commit suicide, etc. like that. But some people immediately they overcome. But this by prolonged is lingering this thought. I lost this parents given gold watch. I lost it. What to do? What to do? Like that. Seeing this mental condition, Master Mashaya, his teacher, headmaster of his school. So he took him to one day Dakshineshwar, where Paramahamsa living. So when he came to Ramakrishna, actually he would have make pranam and he should sit in front of him very humble way. But he is born but of such a rich family, aristocratic family with a silver spoon. He never done any menial work. For him, everything is, very nicely born and brought up. Parents are given everything smooth life. So seeing his attitude, how to give, how to teach in spiritual life, first comes obedience. Obedience. So very downtrodden, humble. Then only we can seek spiritual knowledge. With arrogance, proud, it will not come. Knowledge will not come. With everything we have, then knowledge will not come. So, how to teach this boy? Ramakrishna thought many were there, devotees in Dakshineshwar that time. So he told Prasanna, you bring, there is a water, a pitcher, a small water. You bring and wash my feet. For him, it becomes, he can't say I will not do, and at the same time embarrassment in front of others. So he brought water and washed his feet. So in this way, automatically inside his ego is crushed, completely eradicated. So he become humble. That's what Guru grace, Guru Krupa comes in different way. Thakur, if you see direct disciple in 16 direct disciple, Ramakrishna's direct disciple, he blessed them different way. One is writing on the mantra, just touching, just looking at Vikshana Mohajai, just looking at him, just touching and just wash my feet, just fan. In this way, Guru Krupa, so Guru grace on fallen is his own children. So meeting with Ramakrishna, extraordinary. When he came, beloved disciple, so Sharada Prasanna, is a unique power. He has so much tremendous willpower and tremendous concentration, this boy. And as soon as he come to Ramakrishna, and all this happened, wash my feet, all this, where are you? He usually used to ask Ramakrishna, giving some prasad, where are you? Where you are living, what your parents are doing. This is natural etiquette of Ramakrishna, inquiring their everything. So, and he sent to Ma Sharada, Holy Mother. You go, there is Ma is there, Sharada. So she will instruct you spiritual instruction. And before the telling, he quotes a Bengali couplet. So there is a verses in Bengali. Radha's infinite power of Maya is beyond description. Millions of Krishnas, Ramas evolve, abide and dissolve in it. This beautiful Mahamaya, this world bewitching Mahamaya, there thousands of Krishnas take birth and dissolve. Thousands of Rama take birth and dissolve. Thousands of Ramakrishna take birth, dissolve. All are they taking in eternal religion, in Sanatana Dharma. Who created, nobody knows. That's why its name is Sanatana Dharma. How it came, nobody knows. Sanatana Dharma, in this Mahamaya, Radha's Mahamaya, name is given. Mahamaya we call it. So millions of Krishna come, millions of Rama come, millions of Ramakrishna will come and go. Thousands of Rishis takes and birth and go. But this, nobody knows the depth of this infinite Mahamaya or Chachidananda is nature, true nature. That's why beautiful example Sri Ramakrishna gives. The salt doll went to measure the depth of an ocean. So immediately melted away in between. Who's there to tell the depth of an ocean? Nobody knows. Everybody says, I am Brahmajnani. Brahmajnani will not tell I am Brahmajnani. But those who know Shastra say, the people, I know everything, I am Brahmajnani, like that. But the depth of Brahmajnana, even Ramakrishna says once, our Guru, Ramakrishna's Guru, Totapuri, so came to lit somebody in Duni. There is a fire in front of him. We used to worship him and used to meditate at Dakshineshwar in cold season all the time. So one person came to lit just smoking, bubble. Suddenly got angry and scolded. Seeing this, Ramakrishna understood. He says, now I have measured the depth of Brahmajnana. So that is the power of Maya. It emerges from our nature. According to that, our nature, immediately we react. We have to reflect. Instead of reflect, suddenly we react. That is what our comes question personality development. You have to reflect, not react. You have to, before reacting, 10 times you have to think. So although Ramakrishna's disciple, So Sri Ramakrishna's many disciples, 16. Among them, this Yogin and this Sharada Prasanna, two disciples of Holy Mother. He was sent to Holy Mother, telling this couplet of Radha's infinite power of Maya. Go and she will give spiritual instruction. And he went. Later on, he served also Sharada Prasanna to Holy Mother. Nicely served. And many incident comes. One of incident reminiscence is very beautiful. Even one day he was, his enormous capacity. Many occult powers he has. We call it Siddhi. Though main 8 Siddhi is there, Sri Ramakrishna and Swamiji we got in life 8 occult powers. Anima, Lagima, Mahima, Prapti, Prakamya, Oshitva, Ishitva. These are the 8 occult Siddhis. The more powerful occult power. One power is enough to make the person world famous. But this small Siddhi is enough to bring enormous name and fame in the society. But this Sharada Prasanna, highly spiritual person, Swami Trigunatitananda, one day he was going Holy Mother, along with Holy Mother, to Jarambati. On the way there is a hotel, small hotel, inn. She was hungry, suddenly felt hungry. He wanted to have some meal on the way. He entered into that hotel. What is there? He asked the hotel person, the management person. So he says, dal, chawal is like that. Chawal, dal is there. So whatever is there, he give me. So he was so eater, so much he eat. The hotel person was telling to make pranam. Maharaj, please, you don't give money, please go away from here. He was so enormous capacity. You can, and 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg rice, he can eat 10 kilos. That is enormous digesting power and siddhi. That is what Sri Ram, special power this Swami got, other than direct disciple. At the same time, we can fast also. 1 month, nothing to eat. In Belur used to stay 1 banana daily, 1 banana, bus, nothing. No food, night, noon time, morning, breakfast, no. Whole day is to 1 banana, is to hard work at the same time. Because I am fasting, I will not work, not like that. He was a man of working, Karma Yogi. Swami used to praise him. The Udbodhan magazine, when he brought to day and night, he was working. This Yogi, Swami Trigunatitananda, at the same time is different nature, the enormous digesting power, at the same time controlling oneself with fasting and ideal to other brahmacharis. One day another incident took place. He was fallen sick, another incident, stomach problem. These are the incident happens in his life. He went to Premananda's relatives, Dr. Bipin Ghosh, to show his stomach problem was there. You go to doctor. So that doctor was a relative of Premanandaji, Swami Premananda, Bhagawan Maharaj relatives, Bipin Ghosh. So after going there, naturally Swamiji has come from Belur Maharaj, what do you want? Whatever you give, what you like. I like rasgulla. So you purchase 20 double dozen rasgulla, big size, Rajbhog they call it. So you eat 24, 30 rasgulla completely. Then you tell what is the problem, Maharaj now. Now I have stomach problem. Arey, now you have given so much rasgulla, again you are asking. Again you are telling stomach problem. Now you have all 24 rasgulla eaten. So this is the Maharaj's, because he carefully, lovingly gave, I took. So Maharaj was just a tremendous capacity to digest. At the same time, he controlled oneself without taking water also. Sometimes he used to bare body, Maharaj, you can see some photos, bare body. At the same time, double cloth, double blanket he used to wear. So it's one of the extreme nature. Sri Ram, in Bhagavad Gita comes, mana eva manmana bhavadbhakta madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaisya satyante pratijane priyosimi. Please keep your mind on me and think on me. When 12th chapter comes, please keep your mind on me. But what we do, human nature, we want to search extreme nature. You want to discover something. Mind goes outside always. So this Maharaj nature, Swami Trigunatitanandaji nature, to discover something like that. You always searching something that, to seek knowledge. See why we are seeking knowledge? Because we have lack of knowledge. What is the source of knowledge? God is the source of knowledge. We have lack of knowledge. That's why we are searching. Where is the knowledge? Though knowledge is within you, though God is within us, God is the source of knowledge. When knowledge comes to us, That's what Purnamada automatically in our mouth comes. When you become Purna, when you become complete person, then there is no seek of knowledge. Your knowledge itself. Now we are knowledge seeking. Why? Because we know ignorance is there. That's why we seeking the knowledge. Where is the knowledge? The God is the source of knowledge. He is the light. We are lighting, we are candle. Some they have light without light candle, some have light candle with candle, some off candle, burning little bit. According to the capacity of man, he was doing sadhana, people are doing sadhana, people are searching truth, people are practicing spiritual discipline. Sri Ramakrishna one day used to tell, Narain, whole sun is blazing in Narain. Vijay Krishna Goswami's small candle, some other Keshav Chandra's and little small burning, I am seeing. But in Naraj, whole sun blazing. See the different category, different capacity, manifestation of power. Sri Ramakrishna says this in Gospel. So, one day, this Trigunatitanandaji went in mid of Bharanagar, staying in Bharanagar Mutt. He got up in midnight. He went to search ghost, evil spirit. We believe in Hindu religion, evil spirits are there. Spirit means nothing but we human soul only. Your physical body left up, subtle body with causal body. We have samskaras. Before taking the birth, some moving here and there in the nature. We call it spirit, evils. There is a ghost house, people used to call. Trigunatitanandaji at midnight he got up and went to see this ghost. One day he was entering, suddenly that dilapidated house where ghosts are haunting, suddenly two lights are coming. Very sharp light. And his bloods are suddenly drying up in the body from the veins. And Sri Ramakrishna suddenly came. Sri Ramakrishna already passed away, gave up body 1886. But it happened 1887 or 1886 after Bharanagar Mutt happened, 1 year after that. Suddenly Ramakrishna caught hold of his hand. What are you doing, Prasanna? Come away, he took him. This what we have to remember, Bhagavad Gita shloka, Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam. You forget this type of, we read Yoga, where is God, Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam, we say. Many devotees say, where is the Swamiji Thakur, where is Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam? We forget, when we get help, when you are in difficult situation, we get help. That time we will not remember this Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam. Then after that, no, we are done, I help somebody, that's why I got help. Where is God? All is my self-effort. This self-effort also it is behind that God spirit is there. Yoga Kshemamyam, same Trigunatitanandaji, many times he was in difficult situation. Sri Ramakrishna saved him. This is what Yoga Kshemam, at last he knows he will die on the hands of a young man in America. After constructing beautiful temple, first Hindu temple in San Francisco, so he passed away. That is the last days. But Ramakrishna, Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam. Yoga Kshemam Mahamyam not. Mahamyam means what you know? God carries devotees to his own shoulder. That is the meaning Mahamyam. Dadamyam means he will give. Yoga Kshemam means I will look after you. But God not only look after, he will carry his own devotees on his own shoulder. That is what we can see direct disciple life. When Swamiji life, he was in wandering length and breadth of in India, midnight, where he was in forest, nothing. Who is there to give food? Suddenly one young boy used to come, his Ishtadevata, Sri Ramachandra, Swamiji. Shiva ka Ishtadevata, who is Shiva Ishtadevata? Rama. Sri Rama. Sri Rama Ishtadevata? Shiva. So Sakshat Ishtadevata used to come and give food and disappear that boy in the form of boy. See, it happens many great lives. One small incident I will tell you this, Yoga Kshema, how God will look after their devotees, beloved devotees. That's what we have to keep faith. Sometimes difficulties makes loosen our faith. It grounds it. Sometimes such a difficult comes, it shakes our faith. 3 stories comes. One story I will tell you. Swamiji life itself, another one story I will tell you. Small incident. Yes, Yoga Kshemam, very, because this happened incident, this ghost, how Sharada Prasanna protected in different times. One Ramakrishna was living in Dakshineshwar. How highest class devotee, he will never ask except God. except devotion, the highest kind of devotee, he will never ask. That's why 4 kinds of devotees Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Fourth kind of devotees. First, one is Jnani, Artharthi, Jnani cha Bharata Shaba. 4 kinds of devotees there. How highest kind of devotee, except God, nothing he will ask. He was so desperate, anybody who was in difficult situation, persons need help, asking is the natural thing. Swamiji was suffering, Swamiji was even in difficult situation in house. His father lost and he has no job, he was searching job, desperately came to Dakshineshwar. Ramakrishna sitting in his room, Dakshineshwar, that was Saturday. And Ramakrishna told to Naren, today is Saturday or Tuesday. Today is Devi's day. Go and ask Divine Mother. Since he is a Brahma Samaj, he signed, he will not accept Murti Puja. He is a non-dualistic person. His nature is non-dualistic, Advaitic nature. Naren. It is a meaningless to ask and go in front of standing statue, all this. Brahma Samaj. He was a Brahmajnani, modern, Thakur used to tell modern Brahmajnanis. So Naren, since he is Advaitic nature, he never asking business, anybody, he never asked. And at the same time, his inner devotion is a tremendous devotee to God, that highest consciousness. Went to Thakur, please ask me, you speak with Ma, Kali, you are a child of Mother, Divine Mother, you say. No, I will not ask all these petty things, I never ask. You go and ask. Mother will hear certainly. Your prayer, Mother will hear, Divine Mother will hear. No, I will never ask. I never ask this. I never believe at all this image, statue. No. But you, Mother is there, you will go and ask. So he went first time. As soon as he went, how Ramakrishna is seeing, same way he is seeing Divine Mother. He never asked. He needs. Day to day food is not there. He needs. Anybody can ask day to day. Many people come to Ramakrishna. Nobody asked, how many people you ask, we want Brahmajnana, I want Mukti? Never asked. I am, see, Thakur, I have taken Diksha, I am doing Japa, my daughter has to marry, please bless me. My son has to go entrance exam, please pray for me. Many people ask me also, they ask also Thakur. So this we need, because we are living in this world. But this, why I am telling, Yogakshamam, how God will look after. And highest kind of devotee, I will never ask anything except God. This is incident, best incident I am telling. Swamiji, third time went, second time went, first time went. Seeing the Divine Mother, please give me dispassion, vairagya, jnana, bhakti, vairagya. Only I want this, I don't want anything. Asked, he went back, he returned back to the Ramakrishna room. Naren, did you ask? I went to go and I stood in front of Mother. What to ask? I don't want anything. I want only this I asked. No, I am more impractical than me. Go and ask again time. You need, na? That is okay. You asked Jnana Bhakti Vairagya. That is asked. Okay, that is okay. You ask, go and ask. Food, cloth. If nothing is there, go and ask. Second time went. Second time also, Ma, give me please this dispassion, knowledge, bhakti, devotion. Only these things. Seeing Mother, not image. He is seeing Ramakrishna, how he is in Dakshineshwar, in his room he is seeing our Ramakrishna, same way he is seeing Divine Mother. In front of Divine Mother, how can I ask these petty things? Ma, Jnana, Bhakti, Vairagya. Again, second time went, third time. Then Ramakrishna internally satisfied. That is what this highest kind of devotee. Even though desperately daily needy things. This is not the fault to ask God, please give me something, I am in need. So this is not the fault. But still, he never asked these daily needs. He asked Jnana, Bhakti, Vairagya. Then Yogakshamam Vamyam here comes. I will look after your plain food, plain living. He will not become millionaire or billionaire. Ramakrishna, again, he becomes a worldly person. If you bless Thakur, he will be a millionaire, billionaire. Then you were in more trouble. Ramakrishna did not bless like that. He will become tomorrow onwards a millionaire or billionaire. He will never miss plain cloth, plain food. He will inside happy Ramakrishna. This is what Yoga Kshemam Vahamyam. God will take all responsibility. If you are sincere devotee, who is rotating this earth, planets, all solar system, who created? When he is making, all scientists are rotating. Scientists are, they are telling, we are discovering many things, we are avishkar, many things we are discovering, we have only done everything. But they are also rotating on this earth. Who made? God made. Please surrender to God. This is that Yoga Kshema Mahamyam. One story. Another small incident I will tell you. In Ramayana, Tulsidas, Ramayana comes. Tulsidasa Yoga Kshamam. Because if you depend upon God, you need not worry. Just do japa dhyana. Whatever work he has given. Swamiji, you are hearing words, tomorrow all our children will suffer, you have to earn money. That thought will come. Na? That is what Krishna says. Shariram kevalam karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham. The protection of your own body, if you do karma, that is not the sin. So for that you do work, seva. That is, God is not prohibited. That is given, God has given permission. For your protection of your own body, for food purpose, you have to work. For that, Shloka told Sri Krishna, Shariram kevalam karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham. One who does for work for own protection of body, he will not get any contaminated, stained or sin. So what Tulsi Ramayana, this Tulsidasa, Ramcharitamānasa composed. Tulsidasa, great devotee of Rama. So, ಈ ತುಳಸಿದಾಸ completely depend upon God. Completely depend upon God. How Yoga Kshemaham Vamyam, this Tulsidasa is wonderful. Some sadhus, our Maharajas, even Swami Vivekananda, many people will give gift. Gift they give fruits, winter season even chadar, some gift they give. Same way, Tulsidasa, some devotees, his devotees given shawl, whatever, daily needy things. Gift, devotees gives pranam karke, pranam, some gift they give. And one thief was watching. He collected all these things. He was in his hut, he was watching. This Swami has so many stuff things. I have to steal. So night became dusk. Thief came to steal this Swami room, Maharaja's, Tulsi Maharaja room, Tulsi Das ka room mein. So many things are there. I will steal today. So he came, but two young boys holding the arrow and bow, watching, not allowing. And this thief hiding and seeing, then he went back to see this thief back, and these two boys also again disappeared. Again the thief came, again the two boys came with, one is dark complexion, one is white, holding the arrow and bow and arrow. Whole night like this passed. Morning, actually they are Rama and Lakshmana, protecting this Tulsi Dasa room. Thief came to steal. Because he has seen this Rama and Lakshmana, morning his mind changed. This thief fellow came to Tulsi Daska to ask surrender. See, I am thief, I came to steal. But who are there? They were bodyguards, you tell me. 2 persons holding arrow and bow and arrow. Oh, I given my torture this because of petty things. My Ishtadevata Rama came. Oh, I given Lord to trouble. So morning he distributed whatever he has, small things, sadhu. He distributed for poor people. Because of this, my God should not be disturbed. This is what highest kind of devotee. Highest kind of devotee, God, Yoga Kshema, God himself will protect. Nobody can touch in this world. So these are the Yoga Kshemam. Just to enhance our faith, I uttered these two incidents. And later on, this Trigunatitanandaji conversation with Swamiji, I will tell you exactly the gospel what explained. Narendra and Prasanna were talking in the meditation room. Rakal, Harish and younger Gopal were seated in the other part of the room. Narendra was reading from the Gita and explaining the verses to Prasanna. The Lord, Arjuna, dwells in the heart of all beings, causing them by his Maya to revolve as if mounted on a mission. Take refuge in him with all thy heart. O Bharata, by his grace wilt thou attain supreme peace and the eternal abode. Relinquishing all dharmas, take refuge in me alone. I shall liberate thee from all sins. Grieve not. This is the sloka from Bhagavad Gita. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja am tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami mashucha. Then he said to Prasanna, surrender yourself at his feet, resign yourself completely to his will. These are the conversation of young devotees, the youngsters of direct disciple of Ramakrishna, hardly 22, 23, when Sri Ramakrishna passed away. They were discussing all the time the Shastras, thinking about God, thinking about Ramakrishna's life. Like these days are passing. Narendra said to Prasanna, don't you remember Sri Ramakrishna's words? God is the hill of sugar and you are but an ant. One grain is enough to fill your stomach and you think of bringing home the entire hill. Don't you remember what the master said about Sukadeva? Even Sukadeva was a big ant at the most. That is why I scolded Kali, saying, you fool, do you want to measure God with your tape and foot rule? God is the ocean of mercy, Daya Sagara, ocean of compassion. Be his slave and take refuge in him. He will show compassion. Pray to him. Protect me always with thy compassionate face. Lead me from the unreal to the real, from darkness to the light, from death to immortality. Reveal thyself to me and protect me always with thy compassionate face. This is what Vedas sloka, that Upanishad, Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti Shanti. This is a beautiful mantra. You have to all the time you have to tell. This is our old, ancient, coming to generation after generation. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Actually, this shloka was uttered as soon as we get up from the bed. Those days. Now completely disappeared in the society. All good things are gone. Then, Prasanna, what kind of spiritual discipline should one practice? Asking to Narendra. Narendra, repeat his name, that is enough. Repeat God's name, that is enough. Devotees have taken mantra diksha, just repeat it. Prasanna, how are we to know that God is kind? Narendra, the Vedas say, that which is thy compassionate face. John Stuart Mill said the same thing. He said, how much kindness must he have who has implanted kindness in the hearts of men? The master used to say, faith is the one essential thing. God exists. He is very near us. Through faith alone one see him. Prasanna. And me Sharada Prasanna, Trigunatitanandaji. Sometimes you say that God does not exist, and now you are saying all these things. You are not consistent. You keep changing your own. Prasanna is telling to Swamiji, you are always changing. Sometimes Karma Yoga is great. Sometimes Bhakti Yoga is great. Sometimes Raja Yoga is great. Sometimes Jnana Yoga is great. Others are nothing. Swamiji's argument is so strong, no opponent can stand. Any scholar, high scholar, such a sharp, so authentic, so wise, golden wise, Swamiji used to cut all the opponent enemies' words, scholarly words. Because this is a man of, all. Swamiji is a man of spiritual person. So, his own brother monks used to tell, sometimes you are telling like this, sometimes telling like that, how to believe? Then all are laughing. Narendra said, all right, I shall never change. What I have just said, as long as one has desire and cravings, so long as doubts the existence of God, doubts will be there. Viddate hrude granthi chiddante sarva samshaya kshiyante chasya karmani tasmin drushte paravare. When the doubts will cut asunder, the eternal light will glow. Eternal light means the God, the Spirit, who is inside, staying. Sarvasya chaham hrudi sannivishte. God is staying in the heart. Swamiji, some says God is in the art. Some say God is in the temple. Confusion. Some they ask because entire things they don't know. I will tell you God manifestation five items. God is on the earth, 5 things. First, God is everywhere. One thing. This is eternal truth. God is everywhere. One Sarvam Kalu Idam Brahma. One thing. Sarvam Kalu Idam Brahma. One thing. God is everywhere. Here, second thing, God is everywhere. He can't see. So how to keep faith? God is in Vaikuntha or in Kailasa. Shiva in Kailasa, Vishnu is in Vaikuntha. Only one God. Second point. God is everywhere. First one is everywhere. Second is in Vaikuntha or in Kailasa. Second. Third one, God is in the art. Bhagavan Hruday mein hai. You need not to search. Close your eyes. No world. No, your own body is not there. What is there? Your own consciousness is there. Even light is not there. Only your own consciousness. You are only there. If you open your eyes only, all problem starts. Third one. First one is God is everywhere. Second one is God is in Vaikuntha. Third one is in the art of human being. Fourth one, not only that God is in the art of human being everywhere. God takes the birth. I am there to tell. In the form of Rama, in the form of Ramakrishna, in the form of Krishna. God takes the body. See, I am here. To make your Shraddha stronger. Sometimes you lose Shraddha. Fourth one. Fifth one, same God residing here. Same God. You call it Atyavata. God is in the temple. That's why every day we offer. Not simply showing food. He takes the food. Swamiji, that same incident happened. Swami Vijnanandaji Maharaj. He asked Patient Maharaj, he asked Swamiji. When after construction, Sri Ramakrishna's Asti statue in Belur Math, he was Swamiji before that. It means old temple. He was offering. Swamiji is going to offer. He asked, Thakur will take food. Yes, he will take. I will show you. Swamiji is telling to this Vijnanandaji. How he takes? Thakur takes it differently. When Thakur is there, God takes the food. That is Swamiji says, you have to believe Swamiji. That is what Shraddha. That's what every temple, Shakti Pita, Bara Jyotirlinga, every day Snan, every day Bhog, it goes why? God is there, God is. This is fifth. This is enough to increase our faith. First one is Vaikuntha. Second one is, first one is God is everywhere. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. Here also. God is everywhere. God is conscious. Kosha Kushi, everything. God is conscious. God is in the Vaikuntha. Second. Third, God is in the heart. Fourth, God himself comes. Fifth, God is in the temple. So this is enough to keep one's faith on God. And Trigunatitanandaji went to pilgrimage, and enormous hard working. Is a great karma yogi, and reading again and again his lives, our mind will become wet. The remembrance of great yogis. So in this way we get samskar, and slowly will move towards infinite. Here, this Trigunatitanandaji went to America. He was a great disciplined monk. He first Hindu temple built. Still it is there. Swamiji name, Sri Ramakrishna's name temple, but unique structure, and used to give lecture also. But unfortunately, he knows, yogis knows, everybody yogis knows, when to give up body. After knowing God, whether you bomb blast, whether you suicide, for yogi it is nothing. Sri Ramakrishna says in Gospel, after really Chota Gopala did not come after few days, asked Ramakrishna, where is this Chota Gopala? Now somebody told, he commits suicide, means give up body. For him nothing, no problem, because he is already realized soul. For him nothing. For realized soul, I am not this body. I am Atma everywhere, I am there. For him, committing suicide is not a great sin. Whether he can keep, whether he can give up body, whether he can serve to the people, is same, one and the same. Serving to the people, it is a good, because any of it is a wearing out after realizing this body. Serving to the people, because it helps. And how to become a great leader, he says 7, 8 points, very beautiful. I will say, lesson or lecture is to be taken sincerely and faithfully as a spiritual service and religious practice for one's own spiritual advancement. For spiritual purpose, even I am giving talk, it is my purpose. It is not like that, you are all ignorant, I am not like that. It is a sadhana. It is my own sadhana. It is my own spiritual. For that, good things, anything good things, it is a good for spiritual. Sit in a sincere and prayerful mood, sincere way, and make the mind blank. Mind blank, not coma state. Mind blank means remove all modification, keep one modification which is going to deliver lecture about God. That one modification. Remove all the modification, all the thoughts. So make the mind blank, drive off all the desires and thoughts of the secular side of work. Meditate on God, then meditate on the subject intensely, then offer the lesson or lecture as a sacred sacrifice to God. Bow down in the spirit of thankfulness to God and ask for His blessings. Finally, when you come to the platform to speak, remember that you are talking to God. God is the only audience. Om Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dugbhag Bhavet. Towards the end, this Maharaj, Trigunatitananda, his name is very long. Swami used to tease him. Are, itna bada naam rakh diya. You only gave itna long name. Swami Trigunatitananda. Are, very difficult to call. Make it less. Chota banao. So Trigunatita used to call. Finally. So one day his last days came. His digestive body, means this body is worn out, working hard, working day and night. So time has come for him. Hardly is 50-51 years lived on this earth, Maharaj. So Friday, December 25th, December 1914, conducted the all-day Christmas service from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. This consisted of 3 lectures at 11 p.m. to 9 p.m., 6 p.m., chanting and singing, reading, exposition of the scriptures. It was a divine experience for those privileged to be present that day when the advent of Jesus Christ, an incarnation of God, was celebrated by the direct disciple of Ramakrishna, another incarnation of God. The floral decoration, the illumination of Christ picture, the fragrance of incense, the devotional songs, instrumental music, and the holy presence of the Swami created an uplifting atmosphere. As on another occasion, Swami did not leave the platform even for a moment during the whole day. How he mastered his physical ailments made his pain-racked body endure the 15 years. Only he could say. 2 days later, on Sunday afternoon, 27th December 1914, Trigunatitananda was lecturing from the podium of the Hindu temple in San Francisco. All of a sudden, a young man threw a bomb onto the pulpit. There was an explosion and a cloud of dense blue smoke obscured the platform. When the smoke cleared, it was found that the young man, a former student of Trigunatita named Louis Vora, had been killed, and that the Swami had received severe injuries. He was taken at once to the afflicted college hospitals. On his way to the hospital, the Swami inquired, "Where is that Louis, poor fellow?" Sometime previously, Trigunatitananda had observed the young man's unbalanced mental condition and had commented that he find a job in the country where the surroundings would be so smoothing. Even in the midst of excruciating pain, Swami's mind was filled with pity for his mentally ill student. See, that was the great yogi's mind. Even though he was all suffering, pain, he was inquiring that boy how he is. These are the great devotees of Lord. So finally his journey came. On the afternoon of 9th January, the Swami told one of his young disciples that he would leave his body next day, which was the birthday of Swami Vivekananda according to the Indian lunar calendar. And as he foretold, Swami Trigunatitananda, the great yogi, the disciple of Ramakrishna, passed away at 7:30 p.m. on 10th January. Now also 7:45. 7:30 passed away, 10th January 1915. As the news of his death spread, a large number of people, including the Catholic, Protestant, and Jewish religious leaders of San Francisco, came to pay homage to the Swami. His body was cremated according to his wishes at Cypress Lawn Cemetery. A year later, on 13th April 1916, Swami Prakashananda carried Swami Trigunatitananda's relics at Shanti Ashrama and installed them on the top of the highest hill, Siddhagiri, the hill of realization. Swami Trigunatitananda's ashes remain as a mute symbol of his vanished form, but his immortal message lives on after him. Work hard, discipline yourself, build your character, endure to the end, realize yourself and be free. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.